All right, we are back. It is Wednesday, which means it's boards 5 and 6 of the weekly challenge. We're playing an Imps Best Hand tournament with the robots, and we're doing okay. I think we'll find out. We played a lot of spade contracts. We worked into a 3-0 on the last deal, and here we see our right hand opponent opening a spade, and it's our choice as to what to do with this hand. And this is a very clear-cut double in my book, folks. I know some of you are saying, well, don't we need 4 cards in the heart suit? Don't we always have to have that? No, definitely not. Because in these situations, we want to get the biggest bang for our buck, right? The opponents have opened the bidding. We have shortness in their suit, and we do have 3 places to play, right? One of them being hearts. We want to bring all of these suits in because it's very, very important that we find a fit if it's our hand to be playing. The other problem, or excuse me, the other makeup of this hand, if I change this slightly, if I give myself a 5-card heart suit, 3 clubs and 4 diamonds, now I am much more likely, in fact, I would just be bidding hearts naturally, right? So when we can bring the major in, we want to in any way possible. The best way to bring the major in this situation is to make that takeout double, and that's what we're going to do. Partner bids 2 hearts, it goes 2 spades. We're done, folks, unfortunately. We would love to be able to bid more here. In fact, anything here would probably be showing some extra stuff. But we've already doubled. We forced partner to bid, and they've bid at the lowest possible level. They could have very, very, very few points, right? I wonder if we double, it should still be takeout. I mean, I'm always worried when I double things with the robots. I want my partner to bid again. I don't think they're totally broke, but they could certainly be. So I don't know. I'm going to pass and hope they have the ability to bid. And if not, I'm just going to make my lead. Now, normally I would lead the ace of clubs, folks, but the robots play king from ace king. So I'm going to play the king of clubs. I'm going to see what's going on. There's the 6. All right, so that's the lowest club partner has. And I think we determined that we do play some sort of upside down with the robots. If they have a singleton, I kind of need to give them a rough, although they're probably going to get a rough later anyway. I'm honestly going to switch to the king of hearts. I'm going to try to develop a trick there. Not successful. I mean, it's successful. I did develop one trick, but I kind of was hoping they played the ace, so then I have 2 tricks on the way back. I can't be plunking down this queen of hearts just yet, because that could create a problem. So I'm going to go back to my original strategy, play the ace of clubs. Oh, that's too bad. Right, so the dummy does have a good club at some point if they can rough out the queen. I don't know if they can get there with anything but the ace of hearts, though, so we should be okay. And wow, did they really have that many spades? No, I think partner's about to win this trick here. No, wow. They had a ridiculous... What did dummy have over there? Dummy had 2 spades. Dummy had 2 spades. Our partner... We had 1 and our partner had 2? They have 8 spades over there? That's ridiculous. So they had a stiff club. This is amazing. Yeah, the partner's got to hold on to that queen of clubs over there. We're just going to keep some of our cards here. They pitched a heart. Interesting. There we go. We can cover that. It does. We didn't have to cover that, folks, but we can definitely do that knowing we have the 10. Here we just exit with a heart. Partner can pitch a club now if they need to. And here they have a winning diamond, it looks like. Okay. That's sick. They had an 8-card spade suit. All right, folks, that's not the way to bid that hand. Just let me throw that out to you. You don't just bid 2 spades with this one. I mean, this is crazy. They have 1 heart loser, 1 diamond loser, and 1 club loser. That's it, right? That's it. Unless we can get some sort of rough going, which we clearly cannot. This is crazy. What a sick hand. Good job. Thank you, robots, for not bidding too much. The problem is we have the same robots at the other table, so they're probably going to have the same auction, unless maybe, I don't know, maybe if my hand decides to get in again, it's a disaster as well, but we'll take that. I'm happy when I leave the bridge table in these situations, because I'm pretty sure I got a good score, except in this circumstance, I know I didn't. I know we're chopping this one because they have the same silly robots sitting east at the other table, and we haven't really done anything weird. Ooh, look at this one. This is only 14, and I'm just going to bring you into my world for a moment on this board. When I play alone, right, when I'm just messing around, which is pretty frequent, I like doing this to kind of pass the time when I'm bored. I'll play like an ACBL tournament and just mess around. I like opening most of my 14s 1 no trump in those scenarios. I don't do it too often here, but I don't think we're I don't think we're really distinguishing ourselves in too many directions here. I think we're kind of in a flat set here, save for a board or two. So I'm actually going to stretch here and open a no trump. And I just find this little stretch can either get them away to a different contract sometimes, or can get us to a better contract and a little stretchy in an imp situation. The big thing is sometimes it just preempts the opponents right out of the auction. Here it clearly didn't. And now let's see. This is just, hey, I have long clubs. And this is, hey, I heard everything that's going on here, and I want to play diamonds. And that's what we're going to let them do. And look at this. Hopefully we've preempted our opponents out of one of their best spots, which they did have a club fit here. But it looks like we're going to lose 2 clubs, a heart, and a spade. And we're really going to need to hope the diamond queen is either coming down or finessable. And that we'll keep our fingers crossed for. Here comes the tough play. Lefty bid clubs and clubs, right? So here we're gonna take our diamond finesse right now. We're gonna play the 10 of diamonds. That's a good sign, folks. You might say, hey, that's bad. We had to rough our winner, but now we know the queen of diamonds is on our left, or at least it's very likely to be on this sort of line. I'm gonna play a low diamond. I'm gonna draw trump quickly if I can. There's that. I'm pretty confident that's gonna win, and it is. Boom, boom. Now what do we play, folks? Yeah, we play spades. We play spades because we want to set up a spade trick. If possible, lead a spade. Or, this is beautiful, they were kind of end played in this situation to hook us up with a trick. And now we have an interesting one. We're not going to be able to get back to our hand, unfortunately. So we're going to play, we're going to play the queen of spades and lead a heart. Right? We have to. We could take a roughing finesse and spades. We can't get back to our hand. Right? So here we just have to hope the ace of hearts is to our left. It's not, unfortunately. And we're going to go down 1. Maybe if we crack spades open a little earlier, I mean, they might just be able to tap us out or get an over rough of dummy at some point. The 9 of diamonds is to our right. It's a dangerous situation. We really needed them to hop up with the ace of hearts when they let it. Let's take a look. It probably will show that we can make it on some leads. And there's one of them, right? Club, club. There, that's our only play, right? We have to rough with either the 10 or the jack there. We can't let this go, right? So we have to win this trick. And then drawing trump was good. And here, ace of diamonds. And at this point, we were okay. Oh, sorry, we need to take the deep finesse and spades. Excuse me. That's pretty obvious when the jack of spades is over there. So here we were winners if we played the 9 of spades. I mean, that's pretty rough, right? When we play king, we either know it's going to lose and they have to lead to us, or it wins and then we have a chance maybe lead a low heart over there and lead another spade. Who knows? But here, I was not going to be making that play, and we'll live with it. So these last 2 boards, I think we did okay here. 3 diamonds. What's going to happen if we're normal on this one? Sorry, folks. Let me get us to the right screen here. Here on this, if we just open, let's say a club, lefty's going to pass. It'll go a diamond. Alrighty, you'll probably pass as well. Maybe they overcall a spade or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. That'll be interesting. A minus score might be poor for us here, because maybe they get to play lower in certain spots. We'll find out. And that's the problem. When you open a no trump that's a little sketchy, you know you're getting a unique result versus the robot. So we'll see if this is good, unique, or bad. We'll find out on Friday. All right, folks, that's it for day 3. Join me tomorrow, and we'll start with this hand. Take a look. Pretty good. What are you going to open? Find out tomorrow if you're right. See you then.